Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'll be showing you guys how to transfer money using Wise. If you are unsure of what Wise is a financial technology company specializing in international payments and multi-currency accounts for private and corporate clients. Now in this video tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to sign up with Wise and showing you all the different options you can take to make an international money transfer with the lowest fees possible. Now if this is your first time signing up with Wise, you will need some kind of ID document in order to verify yourself on the website. You could use a driver's license, your passport, or even an ID of some sort to prove that it is yourself. I also recommend using the link in the description below to sign up for Wise, but also using my link you'll receive a free transfer up to a certain amount depending where you are from. So if you'd like to save a bit of money, make sure to click the link in the description below. So once you guys have clicked the link in the description down below, you'll be presented to this page where you can sign up. Now by also clicking my link, you'll be given a fee-free transfer of up to 1000 AUD. The reason why it says AUD is because I live in Australia. However, wherever you are from, it will also give you a free transfer of up to your currency. So to get started, you want to go ahead and put your email address in and click claim your fee-free transfer. Okay, so once you guys have signed up and put your email in, you'll be presented to this page with these two options here. If you want to sign up just for yourself, you can go ahead and choose personal account, or if you have a business, you can go ahead and use the business account option. For today's tutorial, I'll be doing the personal account. You can then choose your country of choice, so wherever you are. So for me, I am in Australia, so I'll click continue. You then need to verify your phone number with a code, so you can go ahead and choose whatever phone code you have. It should be set to your default country. You then type in your phone number and you send a verification code. You should then get a 6-digit code sent to your number, which you then put into the box here. Once you've done that, you'll go ahead and click submit. Now the final step, you need to go ahead and create a password. So go ahead and create yourself a password and click continue. Assuming everything has gone well, you'll be then presented to this page where you have three options. You can either send money abroad, make faster, cheaper money transfers, order a card, or open an account in a new currency. For now, we're going to go ahead and click decide later so I can show you guys the dashboard for Wise. Alright, so here we are on the Wise dashboard. As you can see, it shows your account, transactions, and your exchange rate for your currency. Now, assuming you have an account already made, it would be displayed here. You can have multiple accounts displayed with multiple different currencies. Also, any transactions that you do make will be shown and displayed here. Obviously, so if you make a transaction, it will just give you a date of the transaction, how long it will take for the transaction to come through, or any money received. Just anything that happens will be noted here. You can also order a card, which you'll be using for pretty much wherever you go. It just saves you a lot of fees, assuming you've created accounts for the currency you're going for. You'll be saving a fair amount of money using the Wise cards, so if you guys would like to get that, you can go ahead and click that. But apart from that, we're going to go ahead and click the Send Money tab. Alright, so here is where we'll be putting in some details to start and send a money transfer. As you can see at the top, there is two options. There is a international option and a same currency option. Now for this tutorial, we will be using the international option, but I will also show the same currency option as well. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It just means that if you will be sending euros to someone who also wants to receive euros, you'll go ahead and click this option here. But for the most part, if you are here on Wise, you'll probably want to be sending an international money transfer, because that's the whole reason why you're here. So the first thing we want to do is choose the currency we want to send to the recipient and choose the currency that the recipient will receive. So you can do that by going ahead and choosing what currency you would like to send them. So there's a lot of options here, as you can see. I'll be using euros for this example. And then at the bottom here, just right under it, it says a low cost transfer fee, which is 0.92 euros. Now you can change this to one that might be cheaper for you. So for example, there is a fast transfer option and there is also an easy transfer option. Now for the most part, you would want to go for the cheapest option, which is the low cost transfer. For whatever reason you can't use that, you can go ahead and choose the other ones. So for example, with fast transfer, you can send money from your debit card or credit card. And with an easy transfer, you can send from your bank account with an online payment. So that's pretty much you just directly sending the money. So again, you definitely want to go for the cheapest option. Now, depending on which currency you choose, this might be different. So if I go ahead and click USD, let it update, as you can see, there is different options here. So it entirely depends on what currency you will be using, but for the most part, it is pretty self-explanatory. You just want to go ahead and click the cheapest option. So I'll go ahead and swap that back to Euro. Now right under that, there is a discount applied. If you would like to also receive this discount, you can go ahead and click the link in the description down below, which will pretty much just send you to a sign up page where this discount will automatically be applied once you sign up. So because I'm sending a low amount, there actually won't be any fees that I will have to pay in this transaction because I have a discount applied. So if you guys would like to get a discount, you can click the link in the description down below. And as I said just before, it shows your fees. So if I were to send a bit more money, there should be a fee, as you can see. But because I'm only sending a small amount, there is no fee. Now right under that, there is your exchange rate. So you can actually click this and look at the exchange rate for the currency you have chosen. So you can see the rate of your currency go up and down from 6 months ago, 12 months ago, a week ago, or even 48 hours ago. What that means is within 55 hours, if you were to make this transaction, that is the rate you'll be getting. However, after 55 hours, this may change. So again, depending on what currency you have chosen, this might be different. It might say 26 hours, it might say 10 hours, it might say more than 55 hours, whatever it is, it entirely depends on your currency. And then here it says recipient get. So this is what currency the recipient will be receiving. So you can change this to whatever you would like. I'm using Australian dollar because I am from Australia. Again, you can choose anything you'd like. So you can use USD and it would update the amount they will receive. But for this video, I'll be using AUD. And it also tells you an estimated time of arrival. So for me, it should arrive by Monday. So once you guys have filled in your details, you can go ahead and click continue. So here is where you'll be choosing who you'll be wanting to send the money to. So if you obviously want to send it to yourself, you click myself. If you want to send it to someone else, which most of you will be doing, you'll be clicking this option. And if you want to send it to a business or a charity, you can click that. But for this tutorial, I'll be choosing someone else. Now here is where you want to fill in some basic information for Wise to use to help get the recipient's bank details if you do not have them already. So the first thing you would do is you put in their email, the name of the account holder and the preferred language for the recipient. And what they'll do is they'll send an email to the recipient, pretty much just asking for their bank details for them to fill in for you in order for the transfer to work. Now, if you do have the recipient's bank details, you can go ahead and click the top option here, and you just want to go ahead and fill in their information. So you'd put in their email, their full name, their BSB code and account number, the country, city, and the recipient's address. Now this might be different for you depending on what currency you have chosen. For me, I've chosen AUD. So if you chose a different currency like USD, this might be different. For the most part, it is pretty much the same thing. You just want to go ahead and fill out their information. So once you've filled out the information, you go ahead and click confirm. So here is where you'll need to verify your identity. So you can choose between two options here. You can get a link sent to your email, which will pretty much just give you a bunch of steps in order to verify yourself, or you can scan a QR code using your phone, which again just gives you the same process but on your phone. So once you've completed your verification, you'll get asked a couple of questions which you want to go ahead and just simply answer. Once you've done that, go ahead and click continue. So here it asks which countries do you intend to send and receive money from. So first off, you would want to go ahead and choose your country. So for me, it is Australia. And then you can go ahead and choose other countries that you may be receiving from. That is entirely up to you guys. Once you've chosen that, you can go ahead and click continue. So once you guys have finished up your verification, this will tell you a review of your transfer. So you want to go ahead and make sure everything is correct here. Once you've confirmed all the details and all of it looks good, you can go ahead and click confirm and continue. So once you've reviewed all your details, you'll be taken to the payment page where you have a lot of options to choose from here. So the first option is a fast transfer, which you can use a debit card or a credit card, which is €0 in total fees. A low cost transfer, which you can manually transfer the money from your own bank account or choose some other options as well. And you can also go an easy transfer. Now these might be different for you considering that you probably have chosen a different currency. You just want to go ahead and choose the option for you, preferably with less total fees. Now because I am sending a low amount of money and I have a discount applied, I do not have to pay any fees. However, if you're transferring more money, you would most likely have to pay a little bit in extra total fees. but again, if you use the link in the description down below, you'll be getting a discount. So for the video, I'll be using manually transfer the money from my own bank account. Once you are happy with all that, you can go ahead and click continue to payment. You then get a pop-up saying that Wise won't take any money from your account automatically. You pretty much need to do this yourself. So that we'll give you our bank details. You need to use your bank to transfer the money to Wise. And once they receive the money, they will start the transfer. So you go ahead and click I understand. Then it asks if you are sending from your own account. Assuming you guys will be, you'll be clicking yes, I am the account holder. If you have a joint account, you would obviously click that option, but for this video I'll be using the account holder option and click continue. Then it asks how you will make your bank transfer. I'll be using online banking. Again, any of the other options work for you, go ahead and click those. Once you do that, continue to our bank details. Alright, so once you guys are here, you'll be presented some bank details from Wise. These are the bank details you will need to send the money to in order to complete the transfer. So depending on what currency you have chosen, this may be different for you, but because I'm using Euro, this is what I've been presented with. So once I go and send the money, these are the details I'll need to input for the transfer. Then at the top here, it says we need to receive your money by Wednesday to guarantee a rate of 1.6. So assuming all is well and you are ready to transfer, if you do make this transfer and send the money before Wednesday, your rate of your currency will be as shown on the screen. And at the bottom here, it also says I've made my bank transfer, I'll transfer my money later or cancel this transfer. If you would like to transfer this money later, you can go ahead and click that option. If for some reason you do not want to do this transfer anymore, you can go ahead and cancel as well. For the most part, most of you will be clicking I've made my bank transfer. And once you've made your bank transfer, as you can see here under transaction, there will be a little tab indicating that you have made a transaction. Now when you click it, it will give you some basic details. For example, when you have set up the transfer, when your money will be on its way, when they received your currency, and when they'll pay out the currency your recipient gets. And at the bottom here, you can share this information with your recipient, so you can go ahead and give them a link or share it via email. And if you are unhappy with the transfer, you can also still go ahead and cancel the transfer. Thank you guys for watching my tutorial here on Wise. Hopefully I've helped you guys out, and I'll see you next time.